Hey guys, welcome back. So, this video is an update video. It's also a little bit of an... Okay. Oh my god. It's a little bit of a new card video as well. As you can see, we have, a new combiner card right here, so you can check that out and everything. But, yeah, so, basically this is an update video, and this video is pretty important to me because I'm really getting some stuff off my chest here and out of my head. Because this is bothering me, and I just want to tell you guys just straight on. It's probably not even that big of a deal, but I just want to say that I'm like really sorry if I'm like confusing and annoying you guys with this, but there is another update coming to MatchBattlers, and I actually kind of feel bad. I might be a little over dramatic. Maybe you guys don't really mind it. Maybe you guys are like, oh, cool, there's a new thing coming. This is great. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be like, why is he doing so many changes? Just keep the game how it is. Well, first things first, I kind of already messed up right there. I made the change sound like it's going to change the whole entire game. At least in my opinion. It's not, though. I'll explain it, but basically there's a really small add-on, and there's a change to the player abilities, and which the player ability change, honestly, is just absolutely wonderful. I feel like I should have had it in the beginning, but, so yeah, basically, I learned a few things from this, and basically, you gotta go on your own pace, because to be honest, I was going way too fast for myself, which, just for an example, MatchBattlers is on untap for a week. I've never had a tournament, and I did a tournament in a week after it was uploaded. Now, bad idea. It wasn't organized at all. It was horrible. Also, if you don't know, the tournament is off. We're not doing it anymore because it's a wreck. Also, because I don't really feel like doing it anymore because I don't think I can really keep it going. I gotta organize it and everything. But anyway, so yeah, tournament's not going, but basically, you gotta go at a pace that's good for you, because I feel like I'm going way too fast for myself. Because another thing I learned is that you gotta make sure you check off all the things on the list, if you know what I'm talking about, because there is a problem with MatchBattlers that's actually huge. It's actually huge, and it's not solved. And it's gonna have a really big effect on the game later on. And basically what it is MatchBattlers can't really have more sets or like expansions without being like, basically if I made a set 2 MatchBattlers right now, it would just be so useless. It would just be, all it is just new characters on the cards, but nothing else changes. All the strategy, the plays, the meta, it's all the same. It's not going to change. And it keeps the game stale. It makes the game like dry out and die, because there's nothing new being added. Like whenever there's a new set for like a, like a more normal TCG, then, I don't know why I exaggerated the G, but there's always like new cards that contribute to like other, like, to like archetypes and stuff. Like, I think I might be wrong here, but I feel like Chaos Galaxy, wasn't he like thinking of adding like a new planet? That would have been huge. That would have been huge for the game, because it would have made so much more archetypes and strategies, but I don't think he'd end up doing that. But every time there's a new set, like in Chaos Galaxy or in really any other TCG, there's always cards that contribute to other strategies. But MatchBattlers doesn't have that, and it's gonna kill the game because of it. So I have to solve that problem, and I think I did. Or at least, I'm trying. And I'm not gonna make it official until I really cross off everything on the list, make sure it's all done, and make sure I'm actually ready for it, because I did learn a few lessons here. And I just want to say, I feel bad for you guys, because I feel like I really annoy you guys with this. Comment if you think this is like, it's no problem, but I feel like it's just like, I just feel bad, because it's like, oh yeah, there's a new thing coming to MatchBattlers right now, and it's like, oh my god, he's changing things again. I'm gonna explain basically what it is right now, but again, I just feel bad. I feel really bad. But it is my TCG, and I'm trying to improve it to make it the best for you guys, so I think I'm doing a good job. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into the change. So the first change, I'm just gonna explain this one right off the bat. This one's really simple. You know how the battler effects, I don't know why I'm going like this. You know how I have the battler effects and the player abilities are all on the same exact card? Well, the player abilities are gonna get taken off and they're gonna be given their own individual cards for each of the player abilities. So that should have been there in the first place. I don't even know why I didn't think of that before. Basically, what I mean is that Fatigue is going to have its own card. Medic, going to have its own card. Power Charge, own card. Iron Guard, own card. And now I can actually add more player abilities, because before I couldn't. Because I would have to make like 7 more and it would just be so stupid. So now I can actually add more player abilities. But MatchBattlers doesn't have a whole lot to it right now. It seems like there's a lot. It's a little overwhelming in the beginning, but once you know how to play and everything, it's like, oh wow, there's really not that much to the game. There's not. So I'm going to add in a really small add-on. Basically, it has to do with this new thing. It's not really new, but new thing called gold. I didn't invent it, but you know, it's gold. Basically, so each deck has one player ability, right? And because they have their own individual cards, that has the effect, but then there's all this extra room. So what I decided to do, to add a little bit more strategy into the game, I decided to add this gold thing, where basically there's going to be a new battler effect, which a battler effect is an effect one of your battlers get if it doesn't attack. And I think it's going to be called payment. Basically, it just gives you 1 gold. And basically, once you get like a certain amount of gold, where basically once you get enough gold to buy the player ability upgrade, because you use gold to upgrade your player ability gets stronger. So that's all it is. That's all the extra add-on. I might have made it sound like it was huge before, but it's actually super small. So now there's offense, defense, support, and payment for battler effects. And then yeah, so basically let me just show you. So here's Fatigue. Here's just a prototype. So, whenever you attack with a battler with 26 or more power, the damaged battler gets -3 power to its next roll. That's what Fatigue does at level 1, the main Fatigue. But, if you want to get Fatigue level 2, I'm also going to make this look a lot more better when it's actually like official card. But if you want to get Fatigue to level 2, then it costs 3 gold. So once you get 3 gold, or basically use payment 3 times between your 3 battlers, then you can upgrade Fatigue, and you only have 1 player ability per deck, so it's like, this is the only thing you can use gold for, as of right now. Now is 25 or more, so instead of 26 or more, now it's 25 or more, so now Fatigue's going to happen a little bit more often. And then level 3 Fatigue also costs 3 gold, now is 24 or more and -4 power. So, basically, it just makes it stronger. The more you upgrade it, the more stronger it gets, obviously. But, yeah. That's basically all this system does. Now, like, you spend the 3 gold, obviously you're gonna... If you have 3 gold and you spend 3, obviously you're gonna go to 0, so you're gonna have to get the 3 gold again. And then, you have to get level 3 by getting level 2, obviously. How are you gonna go from level 1 to level 3? It doesn't make any sense. So... that's basically it. That's all the add-on. That's it. That's it. I mean, it's not... I know it's not big. I'm probably being way over dramatic about it. It's not that big at all. It just adds like a little bit. And also, what I said before, that gold is only used for that as of right now. That is as of right now. I don't think it's gonna be used for anything else, but, you know. But also another thing is that with this new gold system, I can actually add way more player abilities, because now I can make it so Fatigue doesn't do anything. And level 2, it doesn't do anything. But then on level 3, then it actually gets its effect. And I can do that for like really strong player abilities. And also, it doesn't have to be 3 gold. I can make it like 8 gold or something, like a huge amount, so it's like really hard to get, but it's like a really powerful effect. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is definitely going to be really good. This is going to be the final change to the game. It's just that the game is going to get super stale without it. It needs this thing. It also needs more player abilities and stuff. So, hope you guys like it. This is going to be the last one. I'm going to take some time on it. I'm going to make sure I finish it and check everything off the list, like I said. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe to see more. Again, I'm just sorry if I'm annoying you.